Thank you again for tuning into the Power of Gift of Wealth channel. You know, every Tuesday we got something very to get into invest. I am very happy that we was on this journey. I've been a while since I've been out on the Power of Gift Wealth, and because we had some things that we was putting together and that we was trying to work. And so we're now at one of our locations in the Sussex County area. You heard us talk about this last year by building new houses, giving people affordable houses to live, and that we know how to live in a very blessed way. So we've done it. And so you see us here now, and we're going to talk about little things that hope motivate you to one day you can own a house like this. One day you can come and you can say, hey, I would like to buy a house, but my credit's not right. I want to buy a house, I don't have the money to buy a house. Well, we have programs, we have things that we're putting together to help people to get into affordable houses. This mother that where we at now, she is an elder individual. And she now is able to buy a house. This is one of her dreams about 3 years. And in this process, she's been up and she's been down. But now she's able now to live in a affordable house that is having 4 bedrooms, 2 4-bath, this beautiful kitchen that me and Bishop is in right now. Granite, we give top line granite. We give cabinets that's made, handmade. They're not something that you buy with particle board. You might not know what that is, but one day you follow me on the Power Get Wealth channel. We'll show you the difference between wood cabinets, the top of the line, and then watch this, self-closed cabinets. We are the top of the line. We are, when I say affordable, we're gonna throw a little bit numbers out, and our cameraman is gonna ask us some questions in a few minutes. But this house is 1,500 square foot home, and she bought it from us for $300,000. A lot of people say, wow, this house I'm standing right now sold for $380,000. The house that just sold for 1,300 square foot, mine is 1,500 square foot. What amazing to give you a house that's something that you can never afford that. But I tell you to stop by and see the Power of Get Wealth. I guarantee you, we can put you in the same house like this. So, a lot of you probably seen Bishop, you've probably seen us on Facebook, you've probably seen us on our Power Guide Broadcast Network, TV, on Roku. And so now we have opportunity. We brought him in today to talk about the investment side, partner with Power Get Wealth, and how did it come about, you coming in with us. This is his, I think, third project, but this is his first project that he's doing from the ground up. And he got the privilege to watch this project, watch how it started from the foundations. And we're going to show you some pictures down on this video of how we started this, from the foundation, from the walls, to the roof, to the siding, coming into the drywall, trim, finish this house. So it was a dream. Imagine this. He one day had an opportunity to own his own house, but now he's able to give someone else a chance to buy a brand new house. When Miss person walk in this house, can't get her name, walk in this house and live, yeah, she will be the first person that will cook on the stove. First person to wash her dishes in her dishwasher. First person will take a bath in her own bathroom. Amazing. That's a feeling that I hope y'all feel from us, that we are a people of God. It's helping our communities live in better houses. Sitting on an acre land and enjoying it. So we came in contact through church, but the church allowed us to come in contact of our business. And so now he's able to come in and bring the resources and the finances. So that's how we partner. And so now he has the ability to help someone to move in this house. Now in this project, you came in, and we came in building the project, just a remodel. And the first one you came up with me. Yeah, we did that one. How was the journey? And we moved from when he came to the project in Cheswell, 50 New Street. Some of y'all want to go out and check that out. That was another one that we done, but that was a rehab. We got that house and we put it back. It was 3 bedrooms, 1 bath. We made it 4 bedrooms, 2 baths. So he came on almost at the middle of that project getting done, and he came in, partnered with us, and finished that project. All right. Now he always would tell me about the new construction. So he had his opportunity to come now, and now he's a part of a new construction. Now he didn't come in the middle of this one. He was at ground. He was at the foundation. He was at the start of me putting this project together, me putting the prints together, me putting the things together in this house. So as an investor, I know I could do it, but his money and his people that he's partnered with allowed this to happen. He could say, wow, if we done this for what we had, what the market could be for many people to live in a comfort house like this. That's right. Not ripping them off, but we live in a life, as the Bible tells us to be prosperous. That you can have whatever you say you want and live the way you want to live. And this is good. So I want him to talk from the investor side, because I work on both sides. I'm teaching him how to, now he knows how to build a house. He knows the start. He knows what to look out for. Even sometimes, we might have to throw something up there too, of him carrying some of the lumber. You know? Get a little dirty a little bit, yeah. You know what I mean? The other house, oh, I forgot, he helped us on, he did help us on another house. That was Harrington. That's right. We got so many projects going on sometimes. I can't keep myself thinking about what I had. But yeah, we did another one in Harrington. That's why you can see me, and a lot of you have been asking me, when I was coming back on the TV of Building Wealth, or some of you saw me on Facebook or YouTube, you've been asking me, you see me in the community, like, oh, you forgot about us? But I haven't. We've been grinding. You know, we've been grinding. You see what we done. We done grind. We done built the 300,000 square foot.
3,000.
Yeah, 3,000. That's easy.
We're taking over the whole state.
What you gonna do anyway? We're gonna take over. Yeah. Well, matter of fact, it was 32.
Wow.
100 square foot home that we built in Hamilton. A beautiful home. And there will be some more pictures following this that we've done. Now we're in this. We're in Raw right now. We're going to leave here and we're going to Raw and look at our property that we built from the ground. This is amazing of what we've been done. So he had opportunities to come, and I'm calling for more people to come and work with us. That's what we need.
Yeah, absolutely.
More money, do more deals.
That's right.
You know, they tell me all the time, you're not out here enough. You know, I got the other day, and realtor, she told me, she said, more people need to know about you. It's just not enough people knows what you do. I know some of y'all see me church and see me here and there, but you really don't know what I do. You know what I mean? And now I'm giving you the opportunity to know what I do. And this is what I do. This is what we put together for people.
The scripture teaches us how can two walk together unless they agree. And when Apostle Foster and I connected, it was agreement at first sight. You know the saying, love at first sight. Well, with Apostle and I, it was agreement at first sight. And I became what many of us forget to become, and that was a student. I had a like mind to get out in the real estate world, to build wealth for my community, and he was doing it already. So instead of reinventing the wheel, we partnered with our resources and his resources, and now we're standing in the manifestation of coming together in agreement to make things happen. So the journey has been fantastic. I don't want it to end. I'm sure many of you got into business ventures, relationships that you were just so happy when it was over. Well, I don't want this to end, and so I'm constantly pouring into other people, constantly telling them about Apostle Wayne Foster's vision and my vision, how they agree, and to see how you can find a way, even if you can't find a way. If you have the heart and the desire, we will show you the way on how to secure funds, how to get your credit right, how to get into your first deal and let that blow your mind. So Apostle, I'm just excited that you brought me on, and we're grinding, as Apostle would say.
Yeah, we're grinding in this thing.
Yeah.
So we hope that you enjoy what we have. And always from this day on, we're not going to slack. My producers and my team will make sure that we will be on point every Tuesday from now on. So this way you can keep up with us, follow us, Facebook, YouTube, like our channels, become a part of the Power God broadcast channel. We have awesome things that we've got down the road that's going to be awesome for a lot of people.
Yeah.
And we hope that we'll talk about one day how you can come and bring a business to us, and we can help fund that business,
right.
Put you on the right road to make some money.
That's right.
So
if they can't make it to Shark Tank, they can make it to the Power.
That's right. If we can't make Shark Tank, we are the down from the Shark Tank.
We the fish tank.
Yeah. So however you put it, just look us up. Let us know that we are here and we're making a change. Whether in your community or around the world, our vision is to make sure you become wealth or prosperous to own a house. However you want to put it, this is what we hear. So we're going to ask our cameraman, he's supposed to got some things that he's going to ask us. I hope I said coming down the road, don't plead the fifth. Yeah, don't let it too hard, because I might have to put part 2 of that to come back with an answer to that.
Yeah.
But we just want you to know that what we are doing, and I just thought about this. I never did this. I'm allowing them, the team, to search out answers, the things that you need to know when it comes to whether building a house, whether it be becoming an investor, whether it come and taking my money and how it makes it grow. I've learned a lot over 30 years on both sides, the investing and the building. So we just not, some people have the builder, but don't know how to invest. True. Our team, we're both.
Oh, yes.
Bishop can tell you a lot of times he came and he'll call and say, hey, what about this project? How should we work the project? And we'll get right down to what we need to do.
That's right.
To make it happen. That's vital. People pay a lot of money for the knowledge I be giving. And do the help. Bishop be telling me, Bishop, don't get that information out. That's between competition right now. It's a business. But my heart will make sure people, which is I understand that people just take advantage of it, get the knowledge, leave you, and go do what I done. Then after they can't do it, they come back to me, and then I still pick them up and say, okay, this is how it is. So before we go off the air. We're gonna allow him to just pick my brains a little bit, and you know, maybe since he's been on the outside looking in, you know, advertising is the key.
That's right.
That's why we're here now, because we need you to pass this information out to many people that you know. Don't be afraid that, well, I only have $5. My favorite saying is, y'all want to learn this, you're going to get this, $2.
Yes.
You can move if you just have $2. Now, how much you have is what you do with you have.
That's right.
Can make something happen.
So I actually like what you said. I know you talked about earlier, you know, you're building affordable houses for low income families. So what message do you have for individuals or for families who are more so concerned about their credit, them not having, you know, the credit to get into a house? What message do you have for them that can kind of assure them or reassure them that they still have a possibility or they still have a chance?
Well, there's two things that we really want you to understand. And they always tell me in business, there's never a wrong answer. So I gotta say that's a good answer. Because to buy a house, the first thing you need, if you're gonna buy it to a bank, let's get that right. You need credit right. Okay? The question was asking me, if your credit is bad, that means I can't get a house. Somebody lied to me. It's ways that you fix the credit, and you can email us, you can call us, and I can sit down with you and show you how to put your credit back on the right, or put it on the right path. And we will have people come on and that we're helping now work their credit. I paid over $10,000 out through the course of my life for people fixing my credit. And I'm gonna show you what happened. They never got my credit up. They may raise a couple scores, but they never got it to where I had did the work myself. So here comes the key. God told me that He said, get the education, get the knowledge, and then when you get the knowledge, you can help other people. And so later, I'm gonna give you 2 credit cards that you need to get to start building that credit. You do it yourself. Don't do what these other ones telling you, pay me $30 a month, I will boost your credit scores to 800, and then the only thing they do is robbing you.
That's right.
There's a lot of things you need to do that can help you get that credit to where you need to get it at. But there's some things you need to do. Make charges, repossessing. If you have a foreclosure and you want to get another house again, you can do that. There's ways that we can street things off your credit that people don't tell you. I learned the hard way. But I promise you, I've learned this. I build houses, and people cannot get houses if they don't have credit. So that's number one key that I pass by. And so let me build a house. Let me concentrate on that. But I had people come to me and say, my credit ain't right. My scores are too low. How can you boost this credit? Now we got a solution for that. So now we want to educate you, work on it. I'll give you a free one right now. Take 5 seconds every day and look at your credit. This is what I do. I go to a couple sites that I make sure nobody put nothing on my credit. I make sure I'm building it the way I need to build it. So that means when banks looks at me, they want to give me money. They don't want to look at me and say, oh, you know what? He got a good high score, but he has too many negative. See, that's the key. You got to educate yourself. And we don't want to educate ourselves. We just say, oh, well, I don't need credit. I thought the same way. I bought everything cash. I bought all my houses cash. Because I thought that's the only way I could, because my credit was jacked up. I made this statement to a lot of people. I couldn't even buy a lollipop with my credit. That's how bad it was. But now I'm learning the value of credit. and how big credit can be if you do it right. Do it right. So, great question. Absolutely. On credit.
Okay, so my next question would be, does WC have something to where they can offer, or something now or in the near future to where they can offer more information as far as wealth and building credit? Yes. And if so, where can we find it?
There's a couple ways. We're going to make sure you get this somewhere on this video. You will see the information. All right? And when you see the information, it should have, and I know it's going to have, the Power of God broadcast. That's number one you can search. Then I'm going to give you the email, which is WCPI2013-3@gmail.com. All right? You can email us. Or it's so easy. Everybody got it. Cell phone. Just look up WC Property LLC, and you will, I guarantee you, if many people did that way and they found us. And then that way you can get in contact with us. But there'll be more information somewhere on the screen that you can get. Check us out, look at us, follow us. If anybody looking for a house, credit, finance, just tell them, come on over to the Power Get Wealth channel and let Bishop show you how to build what? Wealth. Yes, that's what we do. It's all about wealth. We always leave something for your children's children. That's right. That's what we was taught. The only way you leave that is grand. You can't leave nothing for your kids. Then bring a generator of wealth. Car, no. Stocks, no. Real estate, yes. That's the number one key. I don't care what nobody says. Some of y'all might talk me down like, no. Go on stocks. I promise you, I try to stop. It just didn't work for me. I don't have no against it. But there are certain things that stocks go up and down. Real estate, they say real estate go up and down, but I guarantee you, if you hold on to a property, I can show you numbers. When I bought something at this cost, fixed it up, and I sold it at that cost. Double my money. I ain't getting nothing in it that cannot prove that. I think that's why Bishop came a part of us, because he saw the proof is in the pudding. Oh, yeah. I don't care what nobody tell you, the proof is in the pudding. You don't know how you know you make it. Just call us. Just find it. I can show you documents. Yeah. I can show you checks. I can show you counts where that money went into my account. You know, I know some people out here, they do lie. True. But we don't lie. We have the proof. We have proof. Oh, yes.
Proof is in the pudding. I like that. And I want to end with that. So my last question would be, what message do you have to future investors who would like to get in contact with you, or who would like to possibly invest in you, or invest in your business and your company and invest in wealth? What message do you have for them?
If I could jump before, I know you got yes. But I would caution you to remain teachable. If you're going to invest, if you're going to do whatever your dream and your desire is, you must remain teachable to a person who is where you want to be. So that's how I operate with Apostle. This is his world that I want to make my world. He's already there. So I need to remain teachable. I need to remain submitted so that he will be free to give me whatever information that I need to be successful. I'll give you a story. Just by watching, just by learning from him, there was a property in Philadelphia that we were able to acquire for $1. This property is worth almost $200,000. We were able, by listening, by becoming a student, by remaining teachable, to obtain that property for $1.
Yep.
So the information at the bottom of the screen, call, let's make it happen. I promise you won't be disappointed.
Thank you. On that note, I have nothing to say, because the proof is in the pudding. So if you would love to do what we give you now, get a house, invest, business, or whatever. Wherever on the screen, please, should be scrolling at the bottom right now. Please pick up the phone. Please drop the email there. Please reach out and be the next one. Come on the Power Get Wealth channel and let us talk about how you started with a vision in your head.
That's right.
And we brought it to life.
Got that $2.
That's $2. We say always,
Yeah.
stay tuned until next Tuesday with the Power Get Wealth channel. We talk about how to get wealth. Thank you.